Hey guys. Right. I think it's working. Okay, yeah. Hey guys, how we doing this weekend? Everything alright? Cause I'm stuck working. Uh, I hope you guys are sleeping in or actually enjoying your time off. So yeah. No, I hope everything's good for y'all. This weekend. Cause yeah, for me it's a busy weekend, but whatever. I signed up for it, so it's my own fault, I guess, right? Whatever, right? Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see the news. Willem Dafoe reportedly had Emma Stone slap him 20 times in a scene of the movie titled "And," so that they'd get the authentic slap feeling. And wow, man, I know he's getting prepped for Dana White's game show, The Slappies, or whatever that shit's called. Or shit, I mean, Emma Stone's she's a pretty hot chick, dude. Like, I'm sure I'd let her slap me a few times off camera just for fun. Know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying, woo! She got like super thin though, man. I remember like before that movie La La Land, and I'd never actually seen it. I've seen a little bits and pieces of it, but she just kind of had this like baby fat, not fat, but she had like some meat on her. And now she's like super, super thin where it looks like her arms are sticks. And I'm surprised she didn't break her hand from slapping Willem Dafoe's thick old skin. He's probably got the skin of a wooden cigar Indian or whatever. But yeah, no, they're both great actors. So I'm sure all this was done for the sake of art. And we actually we'll see the scene and it all makes sense in the moment or in the context of it, or not. Who knows, right? Maybe he just felt like getting slapped 20 times. Speaking of skinny hot chicks, Jenna Ortega, she's that one who plays what, Wednesday, right, in the show Wednesday. She was on a Hot Ones interview, where they eat spicy ass wings and I get asked questions. And I used to be really into watching Hot Ones, and I just kind of fell off of it. I don't know why. I don't know. It's all right to watch. I just didn't really lately. I've been cared to watching it. Uh, in her interview, she said she wishes her generation, Gen Z, was represented in the media as being smarter and given more credit. And look, Jenna, here's the thing. Gen Z really is stupid. It has no idea what's going on and should be quiet and think before they say things. I think that's the problem with most generations. They don't think before they act or say things. So yeah, Generation Z, like, come on, sit back, observe, take notes of any situations, and then go about putting together your statements or arguments or whatever you're going to say or do in a situation, and then think about it again for a second time, just in case you still aren't sure, and then you could say something, and then you could have an opinion. Because yeah, just a few of you can ruin the whole generation. So, like, tell those bad apples to shut the front door and give yourself a few seconds to think things before you react or overreact or underreact, or just, before you do anything. Relax. Take a minute. But then again, all of the generations are pretty fucking stupid, man. We all don't know what we're doing. We're just acting before thinking. So it's not like Gen Z is the whole, world nowadays, the people to blame onto. Like, a lot of the generations are just fucking stupid. So don't take so much credit for being the stupid generation, because there's a lot of stupid generations, especially right now, where people think their opinions mean more than other people when everyone's equal, everyone's the same. As far as I'm concerned. Unless you're like Marina Diamandis, she's fucking perfect. I'd listen to her and everything. She's beautiful. Yeah. Moving on to music. Speaking of that, Nicki Minaj released a new single called Red Ruby Da Sleaze. And I listened to it, and I have to say it's a pretty good song. It's got a nice pop rap feel to it. It sounds like the perfect single to release on the radio and hype up an album for. So yeah, I mean, I'm not as hyped as when I heard Miley Cyrus's single "Flowers," but the song is good, and I did enjoy listening to it. Not sure what it's about. People were saying she's throwing shade at Megan the Stallion, who is not a horse. Let me remind you, she is an actual female artist. But I didn't even care to decipher the lyrics. I just listened to the song and was, I was entertained by it. It was a good sounding song. So yeah, I'll look forward to the album as well and see how it sounds when it comes out. I do like pop music, and I guess it does fall in that category. So we'll see how it sounds. Like why not? Why not listen to it, review it, let people know what I feel about it. And let's see here. Finally, on the news side, the FDA has rejected Elon Musk's Neuralink, I guess, to test on like human subjects, which sucks, man. Because I was looking forward to those human trials and seeing what could happen and what I don't know what he could do, what the possibilities are. The idea of like curing blindness or other sort of like physical diseases or whatever that deal with the brain. Not diseases, whatever you call it. These handicaps that deal with the brain. It'd be interesting. I'd enjoy seeing it actually work. It'd give me hope for some other things. I'd love to get that shit put in my brain. Shit, if it could help turn the constant fear off that my body and brain feel from my anxiety. Like, I'm not sure if I would need to go to these extremes to take care of the mental issues I'm going through, but I would like the option, and also seeing the human trials happen and see what goes down and it actually does deliver the promises that it's making. Like, it'd be, again, it'd be interesting. It'd be like, oh shit, it's actually working, or oh shit, like this man's turning into a monster, from the chip in his brain or something. I don't know. It's scary, but in an exciting way, it is. I find it interesting and scary, but then hopeful, and I don't know, a lot of things. Hell, if my anxiety kept up like it's been and kept getting worse, I would definitely consider putting a fucking computer chip in my brain to, make the fears go away. I mean, why not, Also, if my insurance covered it, I'd be down as well too, because that's a big deal to me to make sure I'm not paying too much out of pocket for shit, Because, yeah, luckily I do have insurance. It's pretty damn good insurance, but I might as well, take advantage of it, especially if they're putting a computer chip in my brain and shit, But whatever, we'll see what happens. Keep an eye on that too, the FDA and all that shit, and I'm interested in seeing where that's going. As long like maybe I could Bluetooth Nicki Minaj's new album straight to my brain in that computer chip. That'd be pretty tight, right? But anyways, yeah, guys, that's another episode. Get it done every day. I hope all y'all are enjoying the content. Tell me in the comments if you'd want Emma Stone to slap you 20 times, and say it's for the sake of art. Cause yeah, I wouldn't mind getting slapped by her for sure. She seems like she'd give a good slap. Especially after 20 times. And if it was on the butt, I'd like it even more. But we'll settle for the face. I think that'd be just as fine, just as fine. And do you agree with Jenna Ortega and her generation saying they can be smart, or should they just keep their mouths shut and think a little bit more before they speak? Like, let me know in the comments below. But I feel like that's with every generation. Everyone thinks they know more than other people, and it's like, no, we're all the same. We're all equal. Yeah, some of us know, scholarly more than others, but we still need to remember that we're all equal, we're all human, so just calm down, think about things for a minute, and then you can say what you want to say. And let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. What you want to say. And let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. Just want to see you. I just want to see you be brave. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, what you think about her comments, Jenna Ortega's. And did you listen to Nicki Minaj's new single? Are you a fan of hers? She's alright, so yeah, I'll keep all y'all updated on how the album might be rated on my Rotten Lorenzo ketchup tomato scale or whatever. And lastly, are you hyped for Neuralink? Like, hopefully the FDA gets that stick out of their ass and lets it go through so we can see what this technology is capable of and can do for the brain of the human, body. It'd be interesting. I'd really like to know what it'll do. Here's hoping though, but we'll keep an eye out definitely on the news for that. But yeah, guys, it's another show. I want to thank you all for listening. Always appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. Share the YouTube, like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Check out my Patreon for bonus stuff. Patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola for bonuses. And thanks for your support and take care. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care. Bye.